So my mother, just off the bat, just disliked anybody that I ever brought home. When I met my wife, I knew that my wife was the one. I knew.
But now, how do you convince your mother of that?
Yeah.
So you almost gave her the cheat sheet.
I gave her the cheat codes. Yeah. So I said to my wife, I said, listen, okay, you're going to meet my mother now for the first time. After we have dinner, you have to do the dishes. You just have to. Because if you don't do the dishes, then you can forget about ever finding favor with my mother. So my advice to Sibs was, Sibs, when you meet a guy and you're going to his house for the first time, just do the dishes.
Just do the dishes.
Just do the dishes afterwards. But that might not be that mother's test, though. That's the thing.
And at what stage is this test serious? Is it the relationship is serious and now we need to see whether this woman is going to be a part of the family, or are these tests happening very early on in the relationship?
From the first meeting, first impression. We've got Amory on. Good morning, Amory.
I wouldn't say it was a test, but this thing that I did, I think that sealed the deal. Just asked her if I can pass her dogs for her, and that became a thing. And I think since I've done that, he was like, no, I think this is the wife for my son.
Yeah.
Have you washed the dogs again since?
Not as much.
You got the ring on your finger now. You're like, I'm done.
Candace from Stellies.
Yeah, my husband was raised by a very strong matriarch, the grandmother who took care of a lot of children. I was English and he's Afrikaans from the Northern Cape. So culturally, yeah, we were very different.
And what was Granny's test to you?
Granny made me serve dinner for everybody. I didn't know that the husband or the men in the household, they got all the big pieces of meat, and the kids, if there was any food left, I could give the children. But if there wasn't any food left, the kids are not really gonna get. And I did it all wrong. I gave the kids lekker pieces. I gave them nice salad, and then she would say things to me like, doen julle dit so?
And that's Oma saying a lot with a lot of judgment, eh? There's a lot in that doen julle dit so?
Can't believe you were judged for taking care of the children.
How dare you?
Corin in Takai, good morning.
Well, it was Dad that did the testing in our house. And, we used to have a curfew in those days. You had to be home by 11 o'clock. Dad, if you were home 11:05, he was waiting at the door. And he was normally armed with a shotgun and a pair of holy underwear. And he would just stare at them and cock the shotgun.
Sorry, holy underwear?
Yeah. It's a double threat. Let's take some messages here.
My toets met my skoonma was dat ek het maar vir 'n jazz gevat op die dansvloer en ek het vas so gespin dat daai week heeltemal skiep is. Toe ek nou weer 'n week reg sit, toe sê nee, my kind nou het die toets geslaag.
So there you go, Sibs. That's what you're in for.
I'm terrified. I feel like I should just stay single because clearly I'll be happier.
Because all these mothers want, it seems, is free labor. Can you do the laundry? Can you wash the dishes?
Some it's a physical test, some it's a psychological test.
I've heard of a physical test that happens mostly, obviously, in a Muslim household. So there was this guy has lots of sisters, and didn't come from the mother because the mother was a bit old. So
the sisters were the new guardian angels.
Exactly. Yeah. So in a Muslim household, in the bathroom, there's always a bottle that we use to obviously
stinger.
Exactly.
With the water.
Exactly,
yes,
the water.
Yes.
These sisters would actually, before they'd find out that the guy's girlfriend would come over, they'd know, okay, this time she's coming. They'd fill up that bottle, to the brim, and then obviously she would now go to the toilet, and when she leaves, they'd go back in there and see if she used some of the.
Come on,
they check the bottle.
They check the bottle.
Oh, to see if the volume of the water has decreased there.
Did the level decrease? Okay, it decreased. She used the water.
If the level did not decrease.
She did not. She just wiped and moved.
You failed the test.
Test failed.
Dis 'n fail gat.
The fail.
No, come on. Surely not. That's a bit extreme.
Oh, goodness.
You know, you could have just saved a relationship there, Ramiz.
Because it might be happening this evening still.
Oh, goodness.
Ladies, you've been warned.
Oh, man.
Ramiz, I know that this. That's my mommy. My mommy was did that.
No, man.
You see, it's happening. It's happening out there, guys.
So they're sitting there watching. She's going to the toilet now.
Yes.
She's going. All right, quiet, everyone. All
So
right.
now they wait until she
She
leaves.
leaves, of course.
And then it's like,
No one else goes to the toilet, you see, because they know.
yeah.
Right. Now she goes, she leaves. Okay, goodbye, salam alaikum, goodbye. Hey, all 5 of them into the toilet.
Fatima. Come. Fatima gets the wink.
Not a
Go.
drop was used.
And best believe
Go
then
have a
there's
look.
going to be a family meeting for
Exactly.
everyone to talk about what just happened.
Buddha? No.
Boeta, sy sê die een vir jou nie.
There was no level drop.
Boeta, you can do better. Probeer weer.
Exactly.
We can't top that today.
We'll leave it at that.
Yeah. Punt. Full stop.
The most fun, laughter, and the most music
to make you feel great.
Wakey, rise and shine.
Kfm Mornings with Darren, Sherlin and Sibs. Monday to Friday,
6 to 9 a.m.